Hello, everybody, and welcome back in AD Wembley Arena from Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. The Cornwall Colts taking on the Niagara Icedogs for the first of two meetings this year. Cornwall now 2 wins behind Sarnia for top spot. They have some work to do as a streaking Sarnia lineup has come out on top. Yeah, they've looked good recently, and I think it's their hard work down low in the paint that's been rewarding the Sarnia Sting recently in the recent weeks. So Cornwall has it here, looking to go to the attack. Still no shot, but they're holding on to it. Here's Bindelis, moves to the middle, now shoots, and it's right to Flores. First save of the night. It's an easy one. All that time they could have looked for a setup. They couldn't really see much there, so took the shot from a distance. And it's easy. High riser right to the chest of Flores. Draw one back. Here is Federico, and here come the Niagara Icedogs with speed. Bindelis trying to get back. There's the shot. They score! First shot on goal. Niagara has the lead. It's Federico. And it's his second of the year to put the Icedogs ahead. Connor Federico going right to the net. He'll go to the backhand. Shabbat gets fooled. First shot on goal, it's in, and Niagara has the lead. Cornwall's had their struggles here at home this year. They have some work to do, and already down by 1 here today. Federico turned it over. Here's Lazan. He has Vita with him. Lazan to Vita. Scores! What a transition! Right after they got the lead, the Colts respond. It's 1-1. Well, the Cornwall Colts never go away, and they have been working on being more of a threat here at home this year. Here's the face-off. One back by Niagara. Federico sent ahead to he. Here they come, trying to respond right back. Bryant scores! They do! He roofs it. That's 2 goals on 2 shots against Caleb Shabbat, who's had an unreal season. Maybe he's having his off night today. Yeah, this pass comes across, but it's a snipe down early. And that's the problem with goaltenders these days, is going down too early. And Shabbat leaves all that opening up top open. And it's 2-1 Niagara. Here's Federico. Turn that over to Bindelis. Colts look up ice. Bindelis, he has Caden Pike. And here go the Colts right back the other way. And that one didn't miss by much. Pike with it again. Looks from behind out front. It's Frazier. He gave that away to Bryant, and out come the Icedogs. Bryant with speed, breaking to the net. Pike took it back. Here's Bindelis to Frazier. Colts send it in. They'll chase it down as well. Caden Pike to it. Here's Pike from behind. In front! And that one didn't miss by much. Frazier fed it back in front. He was getting up slowly. Here's Federico in the corner with it. Trying to hold on to this 2-1 lead. Casa trying to get out of his zone. It's kept in by Bradley Frazier, who's been a problem this season. Penalty coming. It's going to Cornwall. Federico feeds it ahead to he. He gets by. He with it. A man going to the net. A chance, and it's touched up by the Colts. To the power play goes Niagara. Icedogs leading 2-1 in this first period. Cornwall chasing Sarnia in the standings. They're 2 wins behind them now to tie for top spot. Here's Poderkar to Wisick, right on, saved by Shabbat, his first tonight. Wikasiak to the net, that deflects wide. Good pressure by the Icedogs. Galiev to Portico, here's a chance, a big save by Shabbat. Another one, Asadorian, that doesn't go. Loose in front, now the Colts do get it off the boards and down the ice. Colby Lazan was after it, barreling down on Wikasiak. Here's the pass to Asadorian through the middle, now on the left. Weaving in! He's stopped by Shabbat. Has a man back to the point, it's Pettiker. Here's Wikasiak, another save. Shabbat's been lights out since giving up those 2. Logan sends it in here. Colts chase it down. Short-handed here for 20 more seconds. Here's Wikasiak to Asadorian. Right side, turn back. He'll feed it for Pettiker. Here's Robrecht. 2-on-1. Here's Galikov, stop base, score! Robrecht. And it's the Icedogs with their third goal already of this opening period. They lead 3-1. They've had a very solid first period, and Cornwall's been back on their heels here in this first period, and they find themselves down by 2 because of it. 5:08 to go here in the first. 3-1 for the visitors. Draw one, it's picked up by Galliano. He'll bring it through center. Now winding from the right, put it right on, stopped by Shabbat. Robrecht, back to the point, it's Wikasiak. Asadorian to Galiev, down low, big save, Shabbat. It's been all Icedogs. After it was 1-1 early, it's been all Niagara since. He's back out of his net to play it. Here's Wikasiak now. In his own zone, penalty going to Cornwall. So back to the power play go the Icedogs, they're 0 for 1. Leading 3-1 in this first period. Sarnia watching here. Oh, you knew that the Sting would be watching now. 2 wins ahead of Cornwall for top spot. Here's Bryant. In front, a huge save. Rebound, they miss wide. Wide open net. How do you miss that? Pearson sends it in. The Colts are on it. It's Joe Vida. Can't get that to the goal, though. Picks it back up with Caden Pike. Pike kept it in. Kicked it to Vida. Vida breaking. Joe Vida! He stopped. In tight. What a chance for Cornwall. Federico. Pearson with it back to Vida. Gave that away to the middle of the ice. It's Kazda. Federico. Bryant up the middle. He has he with him. Centers. Kazda. That's blocked. And Caden Pike will take off with it. Here go the Colts. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Caden Pike. He stopped. It stays in play. Kazda. 5 seconds in the corner. Vantanainen. Here's Kazda. 2 seconds. Federico to Bryant. That ends the first. 3-1 Niagara after 1. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 11-6 Niagara. They lead 3-1 after 1. Hits 4 aside, face-off 7-1 for Niagara. 0 for 1 on the power play. Still on the power play for 5 seconds to start the second. Welcome into period 2 from ED Lumley Arena in Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. Niagara with a 3-1 lead after 1. Here's Federico. Bringing it ahead, he has Kazda. Right to the goal! That missed wide, and Caden Pike looked to take off, but Bryant has it. In front, a swing and a miss down on a knee was Kazda. Playing it back in front. That one missed everyone and goes back down. Flores out of his net to play it to Federico. Looking ahead, it finds he. Breakaway, he stopped. And Marnell was on. Colts send it in. They've been on their heels to start the period, but here they come. Fernand gets the shot on goal. That's handled. It's Fernand Olivier Perron doing what he does best, attacking the net. Here's Kazda. Here come the Icedogs again. Cut off by Marnell. Pass finds Fernand Olivier Perron. He'll send in on the slap. Playing it around, it's Colby Lazon. Man in front. Couldn't feed it over. The only goal tonight for Cornwall is a pass across, tap in. Here's Bendelis. He'll send it back in again. Colts trying to get something brewing here. Lalonde. Penalty coming, and sorry, that's LeBon. Tripping the call. Niagara back to the power play, 0 for 2 in the game. They trail, it's Cornwall who trails. 3-1 with 12:29 remaining in the middle frame. Draw one, Robrecht to the net, backhands that wide. Icedogs to the attack again, and a big save made by Shabbat. Asadorian to the goal, drops for Podker, that was blocked. Wikasiak back, Robitaille took it away, now Podker back to it again. Here's Wikasiak to the net, he stopped by Shabbat. Another opportunity, they feed it back. Now out front is Robrecht, he stopped, that stayed out. Logan with it now, here come the Colts the other way. Logan drops that off, Robrecht on the turnover. Here's Galliano. Down the left side to the middle. Man open. Asadorian scores! Power play goal. It's the Icedogs with a 3-goal lead. It's 4-1. 8:56 of the second period. Hard work and they get rewarded for it. What a pass across. Man open, and Shabbat tries to stay with him but can only do that for so long. Face off here. 4-1 for Niagara. Here's Galliano. Taking off the puck, got it back again, going to the goal. That's stopped by Shabbat. Bouncer in the paint. It's Asadorian to Robrecht. He's stopped again. Tristan Moran to it. Pass finds Bindelis. Here comes Cornwall the other way. Bindelis circles, plays it off. Beliveau moves in. Scores! What a play! Luke Beliveau makes it 4-2. Well, the Niagara Icedogs won last year when these two teams played here. 4-3 on Valentine's. They downed the Cornwall Colts, leading 4-2 here today. Here's Marnell, and that goes into the bench, so we'll try that again. 8:19 to go in the period. 4-2 Icedogs. Beliveau with a nice goal. He's been heating up on his Cornwall season, his first with the Cornwall Colts. Here's Wikasiak. Booze came down there, not sure why. Galliano to Asadorian. That was turned over. It's picked up by the Icedogs. Wikasiak put it right to the chest of Shabbat. Rebound came in front, and the Icedogs couldn't clean that up. Galliano back to the point. Wikasiak moving in. He's stopped by Shabbat. Rebound. It's Robrecht from the corner. Gave that away. It rolls in behind the net. Right back to the attack. Another save. Beliveau to Marnell. Penalty coming. It's going to the Icedogs. So Cornwall will see their first power play tonight, down by 2 late here in the second. Shabbat keeping them in it. Here's the face-off. One back by Cornwall. Fernand and Olivier Perron looks for a lane. Circles from the right corner. Looking for a lane. Has one. It's Caden Pike. Fed it in front. No one was there but Vantanainen. And the power play being wasted so far as a penalty going the other way. He shoots. Stopped. Colts will touch up, and there goes the power play. So now 4-on-4 for 1:18. As the ice opens up a little bit more here. Draw one back. Corralled by Fedorkov. Back to Vantanainen. Here's he. To the goal. It's he. He's stopped by Shabbat. Vida in the corner for Marnell. Fed ahead for Lazon, and there he goes. Colby Lazon behind the D. Scores! It's a one-goal game. Colby Lazon with a 4-on-4 goal. It's 4-3. Well, if Sarnia's watching this, they're shaking their heads because Cornwall's back in this game and still a lot of time to be played. 20-plus minutes. They're only down by 1. Face-off 1. It's picked up. Ursoni will send it in. Niagara on the power play now. Here's Bradley Frazier to the net. Fed that in front. Nobody there, but now Ursoni picks up on it. To Walker. Fans on the shot. It's kept in, but now it comes out. Penalty done. Colts kill it off. Here's Kazda. Trying to get it to the net. He does. Save made by Shabbat. Bouncer in front. That's sent off the mark wide. Bryant with it again. Podker. That deflects into the corner. Bradley Frazier back to get it. Kazda. Podker stopped. And Shabbat holds on to that with 5 seconds to go in the period. 4-3. So the face-off will come here to the right side of the Cornwall net. 5 seconds to go in the period. It is 4-3. Draw one, picked up. Here's Podker, stopped again by Shabbat. And Pearson's there to get it out and down to send us into the third. It's Niagara 4, the Cornwall Colts 3, after 2 here tonight from Edie Lumley Arena. Shots on goal in the game, 25-9 Niagara. It's 4-3 after 2. The hits are 8-5 Niagara. Faceoffs 13-4 for the Icedogs. 1 for 4 on the power play. Cornwall 0 for 1 and a short-handed goal. 4-3. We head to the third. Welcome into the third period tonight from Edie Lumley Arena. Cornwall Colts find themselves down by 1. in top spot battle with the Sarnia Sting. Federico to Kazda. Pass across on the wing to he. He's had a lot of chances today. Kazda missed the net wide. Has a man out front, it's he. Vantanainen now. There's the shot, it sails wide. Joe Vita picks it up, and here goes Cornwall with speed. You can't stop him. Vita with Lazon. Vita shoots, save, they score! Colby Lazon! And they're back from 4-1. It's 4-4. Well, the fans on their feet here from AD Lumley as it's a brand new game in this third period, 4-all. Draw one, it's picked up by Federico. Gave it away, but a penalty on the play going to the Colts for tripping. So Niagara right back to the power play. They're 1 for 4 in the game. Colts have only had one, and they ruined it on holding on their own power play. The draw one back, picked up by Federico. Gallianov, that's blocked. Marnell got in the way. Robrecht, Asadorian, ice is open. Gallianov, what a save. Shabbat got over. Here's back to the point. That shot's blocked. Frazier to Caden Pike, and here comes Cornwall. Pike's in, shoots, he stopped. Rebound, that doesn't go. Flores tested. Here's Robrecht. The other way, here come the Icedogs. Right to the net. They score. Robrecht. It's a power play goal, and Niagara's back in front, 5-4. 4:14 into the third period. 2 for 5 on the power play tonight now, the Icedogs. Here's the face-off. One back, corralled by Federico. Gave that away to Colby Lazon, and Lazon has a man going to the net. It's Vita. Can't get that shot. Galliano to Robrecht. So Niagara back in front here in the third. There's a shot that glanced wide. They pick it up again from behind the goal out front. Save made by Shabbat. Pindelis to Colby Lazon. Here comes Lazon with speed. Weaves his way in and shoots. Save. Where is it? They score! Joe Vita tie game again. 5-5. So Cornwall never goes away. They're starting to heat up on home ice this year. It's 5-all here in this third period. Draw one back, picked up. Logan will send it in for the Colts. Chasing it around the boards. It's picked up by Galliano. And Sarnia shaking their heads. Here's Moran shooting. Didn't miss by much. Here's LeBomb. Down low. He stopped. And they score! They have the lead for the first time tonight. It's Tristan Moran, 6-5 Colts. Cornwall never goes away. They have the lead here in this third period, 6-5 with 11 to go. Here's the draw. Taken back, picked up by the Icedogs. Here comes Niagara now. Vantanainen, pass in front. Asadorian, good save by Shabbat. Playing that down in front, it's Logan who finds it. Here's Logan, now LeBomb. LeBomb drops it off. Moran, hand on that shot. Goes into the corner, Beliveau. Challenge there. Pass finds Vantanainen. Here he comes through center. That was given away. Logan back to it. And Logan at center gave it away. Asadorian. Here come the Icedogs. Stopped by Shabbat. 7 to go. It's Gurianov to Asadorian. Another huge save. He got a blocker on it. It looked like it was going in. Here's Beliveau. 6 to play. 6-5 Cornwall. Sent it around. It's Podker. Here's Podker with it. Pass finds Kazda. Here they come. McDonald couldn't stop them. Nobody can, but Shabbat does. Here's Logan. Pass up on the wing to Robitaille. Robitaille stepping in. He'll get it in deep. Frazier chases it down against He. Kevin He with it to Bryant. Here's Bryant, right side, 2-on-1. The shot handled. Frazier to Marnell. Here come the Colts, 2 to play, 6-5. They're on top. Marnell stepping in, can't get a shot that time. Wikasiuk turned back in his own zone. Caden Pike getting down. Here's Podker. To He. Last minute of play in this third period. Frazier gave it away to Bendelis. Frazier had it back. Casta turned it over, has it again. Empty net for Niagara. It's He dropping it back to Podker. Shooting! Blocked in front. Marneldo was on, trying to get that back. Podker with it. 12 seconds left to Kulikov. Here he comes. Can't get the shot now. He did. It was stopped and it slides wide. 5 seconds left. Here's the pass. One last shot blocked. And the Cornwall Colts hold on 6-5 against the Niagara Icedogs and pull within 1 game of the Sarnia Sting. It was 4-3 Niagara coming into the third. The Cornwall Colts score 3. They do give up 1. Niagara took the lead back. The Cornwall strikes back with 2 of their own to hold on 6-5.